bro. I still remember the advices that you gave, you know, all the advices on the bus rides, on during shows and stuff. Oh, kepada semua yang mungkin tak tahu history saya dengan Big Brother Imran Ajmain, I was 14 or 15 years old. Just minat-minat budak sekolah yang minat-minat untuk nyanyi. And Imran Ajmain was like the bomb lah during those times. So there was a competition, singing competition yang yelah macam kita nyanyi dekat CC apa semua. And the winner of that competition will get to, if I'm not mistaken, right, you will get to perform or something like that. You get to perform with the artist lah, barisan artist. If I'm not mistaken, that was the chronology. So end up fast forward, Imran was launching his album dengan Slick, budak-budak Slick, Aliff, Slick, Sharif, they were young cats back then. And I sang 1000 tahun when I was 15 or something like that, and nervous macam nak gila and stuff like that. But that was the first experience that I had lah dengan Imran. And then it was history, bro. And then I had to go back to school, apa benda semua, sampai Anugerah, competition Anugerah. And I sang 1000 tahun again for one of the weeks, in which Anugerah tu, alhamdulillah, I was a champion for that year, which is 2007. So after that, remember how I sang it? You were saying macam mana? How I sang 1000 tahun? Relaku menunggu. There was this. Okay, by the way, bro, I hope you halalkan. During Anugerah, people thought that was an original ad-lib, but I remembered, because I watched your live performances, I remembered this ad-lib that you did. This one. Relaku, I try kalau tak sampai ke apa, because it's 3 AM in the morning. Relaku menunggu 1000 tahun lama lagi. Tapi benarkah hidup aku kan selama ini? People was applauding. Oh,
I remember that.
you did that, remember? You did that multiple times. So I took that, like I took that exact one and I put into the piano show. And people thought macam, weh, Aliff bro, kau main falsetto semua. Padahal I still took it from the original singer. But one of my best experiences lah. Muka budak-budak lagi lah when I watched that.
You were a child on that show.
16 years of age, Wow.
Yeah, but you've grown up.
Alhamdulillah. Ini biar berputar. Overdoing the Imran Ajmain thing. I was young lah. Dan masa tu, it was a thing. Bila nyanyi, relaku menunggumu. So, dia punya vibrato tu, kalau ada vibrato, maksudnya nampak macam professional. My vibrato, when I listen back to the competition, so overdoing it.
Okay, I want to share a story. Pasal Aliff ni. Okay, Aliff masa dia dah lepas menang Anugerah, lepas tu dia sign dengan a label kat Malaysia. Jadi Sony Music, ya. So saya dekat KL, kita ada kira Aliff join kita punya shows lah. That was the first few times. Lepas tu ada satu peluang ni, kita pergi Sabah untuk a tour dengan Abang Julfika.
Ya, bro. Dengan Adam AF semua, is it?
Adam AF, Farah Wahida,
Lina, ya.
Okay, so ada satu kali ni kita dekat, tak salah lah, kita dekat Sandakan lah, tak silap lah, dekat Sandakan ni dia punya show tu dekat satu community center. And kita kat community center. Lepas tu show, antara banyak-banyak show yang dekat Sabah tu, yang dekat Sandakan tu paling ramai manusia yang datang. So bila orang ramai datang, diorang datang untuk Aliff tau. Masa tu Aliff sayang-sayang. So that song, people were crazy about Aliff tau. So there's this satu perempuan ni, dia lambat datang show. Dan at that time, you had the manager nama Alex. So Alex was saying macam, aku tak tahu apa nak buat dengan perempuan ni. Dia macam, dia nak sangat jumpa kau. But kita dah naik bas. So, kita dah naik bas. So this girl, dia diri depan bas tu dengan placard with your name on it. I love Aliff Aziz. So Alex pergi depan. Alex cakap dengan bus driver, kalau perempuan ni tak jalan, kita tak boleh gerak juga. Okay, aku bawa dia naik. Dia naik.
I remember. You remember, bro?
I did something very mean. Okay, the girl came up. When the girl came up, she had no regard for anyone except for you tau. Dia tak kisah pasal siapa je yang dalam bas tu. Dia nak go straight. Dia tak ada cakap hi. Dia ada bawa buku. Dia nak suruh Aliff sign. Lepas tu your manager said macam, kau tak boleh jumpa Aliff sampai kau tegur semua orang dulu. Kau tegur semua orang dulu baru kau boleh jumpa Aliff. Tak boleh macam ni. Lepas tu, I was thinking macam, kita holding traffic tau. People were shaking the bus nak jumpa dengan Aliff tau. Okay, then the girl came up. And then when she came to me, the book came to me, right? So I asked her, adik dari mana? Saya dari sini Sandakan. boleh cakap English. When she opened her mouth, she had deteriorated teeth, if you remember.
Okay.
It was so bad. It was like really bad. Yang kita semua macam, alamak. We took a step back. She had a lollipop in her mouth. Then she took it out to talk to us tau. So I had her book in my hand, but she had her eyes on you. You were sitting next to me. So she was looking at you and talking to you and like, mau cincin bagi saya, bagi aku cincin bah.
Yeah.
Bagi aku cincin tu bah.
There was a diamond ring that I wore.
Yeah. So I said, Ade tak boleh cakap English kan? Tak. So I said, thank you for your love. I love Sandakan. Go easy on the chupa chups.
Hey bro, you still remembered that? That was so long ago, man.
I remember all
It
of that.
almost pulled me off the stage. I was wearing a diamond ring here.
Yeah.
So masa salam-salam, and then okay, the stage was like this, and then in front tu kan ada the Rela team, right? They were facing, the Rela team was looking at the stage. They were not looking at the fans. They looking at the stage. So diorang membelakangkan fans macam ni kan. I saw one of the girls just slap the heck out of one of the Rela. Bam, kat muka. They don't know who is, because belakang ramai gila. So when I wanted to go salam-salam and tap their hands, one of them pulled, I almost fell off stage, bro.
Yeah.
So they call down baju sampai koyak. It was crazy.
If you remember, the bus kan was tinted. Jadi diorang tak boleh nampak dalam bus. Kita boleh nampak diorang. So the bus tu, it wasn't the best of buses lah. The bus tu ada the tinted film tu was coming off. It was coming off. You were showing off your ring, and when you show the ring through to orang semua tu, Aliff, they were doing that.
Kita betul-betul rasa macam K-pop stars during those times. Crazy, bro.
I think there was one point that you were scared lah.
Yeah.
Because diorang macam menyusahkan Rela tak boleh push because they were kids. Yeah, and you were like, oh my god, what's happening?
Yeah. It's something new, for something very foreign to me.
That was gila. Bagi aku cincin kau bah, bagi aku cincin.
Everyone's fighting over it.
Cincin Aliff.
You know, during those times, I think I am blessed, both of us, we are blessed also to live in an era in the industry where people, the fans actually write us letters, bro. Sony used to call me, Aliff, can you come to the office now and collect your bags of letters? We cannot keep it here. Dah jadi macam store lah. And I will have like 8-9 bags full of letters, bro, and then scrapbooks and stuff. Sekarang, I think the new generation of musicians, they don't get to feel that. For someone to go out to the shop, buy a scrapbook, put glue and stickers and your pictures and stuff, it takes a lot of effort. It shows that they are betul-betul yang peminat, as compared to just going on your Instagram and just say, I love you.
Kadang diorang go on our Instagram, dia tak cakap apa-apa pun. Dia tak like pun.
I still hugely appreciate, this with the era of social media. What I'm saying is back then in 07, 08, kids will just like come with their eyes teary and menggigil-gigil kasih surat, you know, and then the managers will just snatch, hey, don't touch, don't give stuff to the artist. It was different. So to be able to live through my career on both eras, it's just a huge blessing. Betul. You'll never find it now, you know, for people to write. Ada juga orang buat.
Actually, I think you are one of the last young male singers yang dapat rasa fans yang tulis buat fan art, buat card raya and CD era. You got your albums in CDs.
Yes. And then some of them they sketch, you know. The effort that they made just to in hopes to give us what they make. Benda tu is priceless lah. It's priceless sebab apa dulu for people to actually meet with a particular celebrity, they have to come down for the shows. You know, they have to come down for the show, they have to come and wait in line, and you know, so diorang punya semangat different. You know what I mean? They can't just go on like TikTok live and watch us sing and stuff like that. They want to dengar kat radio, okay, top chart siapa-siapa artis, okay, ada buat Jom Heboh ke buat apa, they have to come down. Kalau benda tu kat Johor, daripada KL akan pergi Johor. You know, so the semangat is different. It's just way different. But we have to move with the times lah. Now the fans, they operate in a different way. You know, they are more vocal about things. They voice out their opinions and stuff. It's a good thing as well. But what I'm trying to say is, I'm blessed to be able to live through both eras. You know, macam Aisyah masuk dah ada social media dah 2013. So for us lah, macam myself, yourself, we get to go through those times. You know. Tapi Sabahan memang lain macam lah. Dia punya crowd dia memang lain macam.
Kita ada banyak show together dulu kan?
Yep.
Banyak gila.
Yep. Tapi lagu tak pernah ada sekali.
Betul, lagu tak pernah ada.
I think it's high time lah bro. Dulu different because my hands was kind of tight. Dulu I don't have a lot of creative punya allowance lah, so to speak. You know, I have to do what is being told to me and what is best belief fitted me at that time. But now in this current time that I'm in my career, I think Warner has been very, very kind and supportive in me giving input. So for example, if I want to do a collaboration with you, I can sit down with them, we can sit down with them, talk, and I'm sure they will give the support lah. That's why I macam, dulu kalau orang cakap, Aliff, let's do a song together, macam mana ni nak kena report dekat label lah.
Betul.
Yeah, but I think we should bro. And I really am thinking of doing a studio cover of Gaibmu, inshallah.
You should.
I really want to. I mean, it's been a song that has a lot of nostalgic memories for me. You know, it was still in CD terms. During those times, it was still Beat Society, bro.
Yeah, that's
You
right.
were like the visionary during those times for the young cats in hip hop. Beat Society was everywhere, bro. Visionary lah, Pharrell Williams lah.
Tapi end up jadi penyanyi balada Melayu.
But
I remember we had a show and we took the bus together. Kita go to KL together, and dari KL kita balik Singapore together because kita ada show kat Singapore together.
and Alex dengan Sunny, remember?
Yes, Alex and Sunny, I remember that.
Yeah.
I was with Rauda.
Yes, man.
Yeah,
I
she
was
was my
16
manager
or
at that
17 or something, yeah. So dia macam ni lah, for me, with regards to you lah, I started at 15 years old. I sang, you give me the opportunity to sing during your launch of your album. I wasn't professional yet. I get to sing your song on piano show dekat Anugerah. And then when I won, I get to perform on the same stage with you. That are the three phases that you watched me basically grow into. We share the same stage, professionally. Cuma tu lah, one more in the bucket list, kita tak pernah dapat buat lagu sama-sama. But I think we can, insyaAllah.
Yeah, insyaAllah. That's something that we should work on lah.
Biar gaibmu suatu misteri, tiada ku mencari sebarang pembayar. This song Gaibmu, bro, patah lagu dia. Okay, I always think of my voice as the airy type. Ni bukan buat-buat, it's just the way I sing dari dulu. So your song Gaibmu ni, it helps me to, macam mana orang kata to show that side of my voice in terms of your lyrics. Macam contoh biar gaibmu suatu misteri, tiada ku mencari sebarang. Kita macam boleh
Project. No, because your voice is airy. Jadi bila you get a song that's suitable for you, you are so comfortable in it that you can like, this is the melody, and then you can do that to the melody.
In terms of trying to show what my voice have to offer. Macam mana, I don't know how to make sense of this sentence, tapi I know you understand. Certain songs bila kita nyanyi, dia patah lagu tu, kita boleh show the what we believe as the unique quality of the voice. Kita boleh show through those lyrics. Gaibmu is one of them. Certain lagu, kalau kita nyanyi, dia macam kita tak dapat nak keluarkan sebab lirik tu tak allow kita untuk keluarkan that side. There's certain enunciation kan. Biar misteri tiada ku, certain way of saying certain words you boleh keluarkan. I can keluarkan that huskiness. Certain lyrics tak boleh. So Gaibmu is one of those songs yang banyak tempat I boleh. So that's why I'm so in love with that song lah. Plus the melody of the song.
Thank you. I'm flattered. Maybe that can be the foundation for our song together. Inshallah, can work on something that is similar to that. Because when you sing, like, I have this thing where I appreciate bila orang lain sing my songs tau. Jadi bila I dengar, especially singers like you, professional singers kan, they have their own way and they make it their own way tau.
Yeah.
When you hear covers, let's say fans who are not singers, they are fans who boleh nyanyi tapi bukan penyanyi. Diorang akan tiru kita tau.
Yeah.
Jadi, I mean, that's not wrong. Tapi bila professional singers like you sing a cover, you sing it in your way. Jadi bila I dengar tu rasa, first of all, I'm very grateful. I get the opportunity to see people grow up and become like grown-ups in the industry. That's one. Number two is artistically, sebagai seorang anak seni, kita tak pernah plan tau beyond the first album. Kita tak pernah, nobody, you ask anyone, nobody plan. Kita punya plan is the first album aja. So after the first album tu is like God's grace. Kita tak tahu apa tau yang terjadi. So bila orang kekal pegang, dia hargai album pertama tu, and now the album is like, what, how old is it? It's almost 20 next year. Yeah, so to hear you, like you suka lagu Taurus, lagu Dayang, ada My Song with Dayang, Gaibmu 1000 tahun sudah tersudah. It's amazing lah to see. And it's funny that even though 20 years, almost 20 years dah nak pass kan, I don't feel old and you're not old yet. So it's like, it's so weird. Like, where did the time go?
Yeah, kan bro, almost 20 years bro.
Almost 20 years. That's
Wow.
right.
I mean, I really hope you don't stop in creating new stuff, if it's not for yourself, but I think new generation of musician would benefit a lot from your experience and your
InsyaAllah.
ideology of the music that you put out. You know what I mean? Don't stop just because you feel like, you know, I'm getting too old for this. But trust me, new generation of musicians and vocalists, they can benefit a lot from the sounds that you bring, you know, the ideology of music that you bring. That's all I hope for. But sometimes I see a lot of my friends yang dah berumur sikit macam, you know what, it's no longer for me. Sayang lah, because you never know.
Yeah.
Something yang lama, macam contoh there was a time when I started in 07, 08, the radio dulu cakap kita tak nak lagu-lagu yang bunyi macam zaman dulu, Spoon, Scan. Ingat tak, there was a time they want to change, kononnya they want to move forward into a more urban type. But now recently, just a few short years ago, datang balik lagu-lagu macam tu,
Revival.
right?
Yeah.
Revival. So you will never know. Orang punya halua telinga ni is very unpredictable. You will never know bila diorang nak dengar balik lagu macam tu, and you know, a more modern touch of an old type of sound, whatever. So you never know. So you will never know if people will still want to make a comeback of lagu-lagu macam the one that you released in your first album. You never know.
Yeah.
So if we stop, that means you miss all the chances you don't take. You know what I mean? So being a singer-songwriter of your caliber and your experience, lama in this industry, I think a lot of us would benefit lah. I don't look at myself as a newbie lah, but you know, the youngsters, macam sekarang kita ada Danish Sufyan, if you've heard of Danish Sufyan.
Yes.
Yeah, so he also writes, you know, and he's bringing the young Afghan, the young Afghan, you know. So people like him and yang sebaris dengan dia tu would benefit, you know, if you just make a remake. Sebab tu I nak buat remake of Gaibmu. Let people dengar, lagu Gaibmu ni mana? This was written 20 years ago, guys. 20 odd years ago. And now you guys macam, sedap lagu ni. So a good song, lagu yang baik, dia akan jadi evergreen lah, insyaAllah. I have nothing but the best wishes for you, my man. I mean, I appreciate all the advices you have given, you know, all the good advices, all the sharing that you shared, and I feel that we can still do it lah. We can still do something.
Yes. You are always in my prayers and good thoughts. Thank you so much for sharing this session with me.
Nothing beats 1000 tahun. Yeah, man, tell me about it, bro. Takif itu.
Before I go,
Yep.
I want to share with you. I have this song. Maybe nanti you boleh dengar sendiri. It's called Intan dan Perak. I wrote the song. I released it a few years ago. So Intan dan Perak ni, I mix a few of my influences in it, which is the Malay rock kapak with R&B and hip hop.
Okay.
And I kekalkan my singing to with the Malay lenggok that I do lah.
Okay.
So these three things, I managed to put it all in one song. I would love for you to check it out and
So definitely,
you know,
check it out right after this, insyaAllah.
It's Intan dan Perak. So semua orang yang dengar kita punya yang join kita punya ni, number one, Aliff punya Genggam MV dah keluar. Tanya Aliff for your drama hari ni. You dah kena tikam tadi. So yeah, congratulations to you.
Thank you.
Okay, we keep in touch.
Yep. And also guys, sama-sama join me to check out Intan dan Perak also, insyaAllah. So kalau ada tersilap kata ataupun tersilap sharing, my apologies. You know, it's been a long time. I've not catch up with Big Brother Imran. Thank you so much for inviting me on your live.
Thank you. Appreciate your time. Thank you.
To everyone, harapan saya adalah kita sebagai penggemar muzik. I still remember, you don't say peminat. Remember not? He said, saya tak nak saya tak nak guna ayat peminat, penggemar. I still remember that, bro. You said that on stage masa DCC competition lah, kepada penggemar muzik saya, penggemar. So kepada kita semua yang penggemar muzik, we should be open-minded. You know, music is universal, and we should be more appreciative of whoever that puts out good music, especially local artists ataupun, you know, orang yang serumpun dengan kita ni, insyaAllah. Sebab kalau bukan kita yang sokong, siapa lagi nak sokong? You know, we don't have the privilege of like the stars in the States. You just release a song and millions of people around the world. We don't have that privilege. Kita kita berkembang, kita put in a lot of effort untuk berkembang dalam rumpun kita ni, dan kalau tanpa sokongan anda semua, maka tak adalah ke mana kita semua ni. I mean, we put in a lot of hard work. Imran has been in this business he's been in this line for 20 odd years, maybe longer. I'm in this line for 16 years now. Cakap 16 years ni, dulu kita pergi jumpa orang kan, abang abang, now people call me abang.
Yeah, that's right.
So thank you so much to 200 over people that has joined this live, and thank you so much, Imran, for inviting me to have this heartfelt sharing session. I really appreciate it, and I have nothing.
I appreciate you. We do this again one day, inshallah.
We should do this again, maybe early in the night, so more people can join.
That's right.
And also, if you have my number, right, bro?
I do. Until I text you.
You text me, and then we keep in touch, and then we see what we can do from there, inshallah.
Sure. To all Singaporeans, Happy National Day.
National Day. Happy National Day, Singapore. Thank you so much, bro.
Okay, bye. Assalamualaikum.